So this is a little less dire than everything that's going on, but did you see that the White House put out its Black History Month statement? Here's a choice sentence. American heroes such as Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Thomas Sowell, Justice Clarence Thomas, and countless others represent what is best in America and their citizens. They also dropped Tiger Woods in there, no mention of MLK or Nat Turner or Malcolm X or, even Mary McLeod Bethune, right? Like no mention of any of the heavy hitters. But they were sure to mention Clarence Thomas and Thomas Sowell. If you don't know who Thomas Sowell is, he is a right-wing economist who has been sort of the token, this is the good black intellectual for right-wingers for like 40 years now, and his whole thing is that racism is fake and black people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and etc., etc. It's all very funny to me, but what's especially funny to me is this idea that Clarence Thomas and Thomas Sowell are thought of as great American heroes to anyone other than like right-wing freaks, right? Like I'm sure in every AME basement in America, there is a portrait of Thomas Sowell and Clarence Thomas that old church ladies love to gaze at. Yes, Clarence Thomas and Thomas Sowell, Black America's most revered Toms. Anyway, this just made me laugh. It was very stupid and it made me laugh. Frederick Douglass is great though. And if you haven't read it, you should check out David Blight's wonderful biography of Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass, Prophet of Freedom. It's a great book. There's lots of great work on the political philosophy of Frederick Douglass as well that you should check out. Too. So read this. Read about Frederick Douglass's political thought. Don't pay attention to that proclamation.